This whole thing is one of the pettiest, trivial, and inconsequential pieces of drama that I've ever been involved in. Hi, how's everyone doing? You get something special today. You're getting a blue guy who just doesn't give a f today, because I personally believed this was done for. But nope, we're back at it again, bigger and better than ever before. I'm gonna explain beforehand what this all is. I recommend you grab some popcorn. So roughly a year or so ago, I was making videos as I normally do, talking about blue guys, talking about the blue sky, you know, the usual stuff. And then I get a Discord DM from a man called Otto. No, a man called Alebrazil, a guy that makes commentary videos on all things Hypixel in Minecraft. So why was this guy DMing me? Was there a chance to do a pretty neat collab? Were we gonna hang out? Well, technically, I guess we are collabing, just not in the usual way. So in a couple of my videos from a year ago, I had used Alebrazil's as well as other Hypixel YouTubers' names as one of the tags, a common practice to show up in related videos. My reasoning for including Al specifically was I was making Hypixel news type videos, and so was he. So naturally, because we make similar content, it makes sense to put a tag that's related in topic. The man didn't take too well to it, so he sent me a bunch of, let's call them nice, polite, respectful messages requesting I remove them. By the way, I'm not leaking anything here because the guy leaked it himself before you say anything. So Al struck first and publicly tweeted our conversation. I then made a video responding to him doing that, and then things kinda simmered. It was one of those really silly things that makes you go, that was weird, but at least we both got over it. Oh, how wrong I was. Now, over a full year later, for a reason I haven't found out yet, he has decided to fully respond to what happened in a video of his own. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this. There is no way you are still thinking about that. Now, I would say to watch it before you watch this, but as of my time right now, he put it behind a paywall. Now, I'm not gonna leak paid content before it goes public, and he said it would be in a few days. But I did want to get started on this now. So Al, there's my 99 cents. I hope it buys you a ballpoint pen or something. This video here will obviously be uploaded after it goes public. I haven't done a reaction since the hate video, so this is kind of exciting. Will this be a sequel to my other one? I guess so, but consider this the Disney live-action version of a sequel, one that I've been kind of forced to make without the same passion. Let's go.
So the video we're going to be talking about in this video is a video that is around 1 year old, and it's a video made by Sykese, or Sykese I believe his name is. I did like react to it on a stream once, but you know, people keep DMing me about this. Every once in a while when people search up my name on YouTube, this is like one of the top videos that will come up related to my name.
Really? I just don't believe you when you say that. I don't buy that you keep getting asked about it. There's no way. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys something. Okay, welcome to my analytics page. Specifically, this is for the Alebrazil video being reacted to right now. So as of today, this video has 668 views. And I don't know if it's gonna get more after this goes up, but right now, 668 views. Now, according to Alebrazil, the video keeps getting shown when his name gets searched, and he constantly gets asked about it to the point where he's gotten tired of it. But let's actually look at the view trend here. So this video went up July 8th, 2022, over a year ago, and in its first 2 weeks, roughly, it got 400 views, alright? And so it took about a month and a half after that to get to 500 views, and then after that, it took till literally next February to reach 600, and now it's next July, and yeah, it has not even gotten 100 views since then. And from the beginning of June to now, it's gotten, let's see here, it's gotten 18 views. Yeah, and right now it's going days where people don't watch it. So I don't know what you mean, Al, when you say people keep asking you about it, because there's no way the views it is getting and that claim add up. Now, what I think is actually the case here is one guy messaged you about it, and you decided to use that as a reason to actually make this and seem justified in doing so. But that's just my theory. And regarding my video showing up when you search your name, let's do another experiment. Alright, so this time I am on YouTube's official homepage on an incognito tab. So my history is not going to mean anything when I do this. So we're just going to very simply search your YouTube name, and we're going to see what comes up first. Alright, a lot of your videos. Fizzy, Refraction. Alright, a lot of Refraction. People also watched, more you. Some of your other channels. More you. Alright, we got loading. More you. Oh, there's not you. Something soccer. Is this you? I don't know. More you. You know what? There's actually a lot of blue in the sky. Maybe you missaw that, and maybe that's why you think you saw me. Yeah, just a whole bunch of your stuff. Not even other people's stuff. It's actually just all you. Oh, there's something not you, but that's, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think I've scrolled enough. Yeah, generally a user searching your name is not gonna find a video of mine, and maybe they see the Alebrazil one, but it's so far down if you see it, you were already looking for it. And the video analytics just don't line up with your claim that you're constantly being asked about it. Maybe you constantly talk about it on stream? I don't know, I don't watch them personally, but maybe that's it?
And you guys might be really confused as to why I'm responding to a 1-year-old video. Another reason I'm actually making this a year later is just because I didn't really want to give him attention like a year back.
Okay, so you keep defending why you waited a full year to do this, and even though me taking a month was enough for you to mock, you taking a year, 12 times the amount, isn't enough? How long it took obviously has no impact, but you brought it up initially like it meant something, so I'm just questioning why it's okay for you, but not for me.
First of all, he says this boosts him in the search algorithm when you search for something. And yeah, I mean, every time you search my name, this video comes up. If you scroll down a little.
There we go, guys, he said it.
If you scroll down a little.
If you scroll down enough. Yeah. What is this? You could search anything, and sooner or later you're gonna find other videos. This isn't groundbreaking, and I guarantee you people are not searching your name just to scroll down tens of hundreds of videos and just happen to run into mine.
And that is a problem when the description of this video he made on me has other YouTubers like MineProS who quit and Swerve.
Again, they're related creators. It's on Hypixel, it's PvP. It's not a shock to include other Hypixel YouTubers who also main PvP as related tags. Now this is the issue when responding to a video made over a year ago, because things obviously change. I still do tags now, but I do more general tags because I've learned that general tags will spread further if the video is better. I only add specific YouTubers as tags now if the video is directly about them. That's kind of how the platform is now.
Again, it does really like nothing. As you said, it's very minimal. And then if we check out the YouTube terms of service, we can see that metadata, anything you really put in your videos, tags, descriptions, anything, it says it cannot be misleading.
Bro, you know full well no TOS violation went on here. No one is looking at my videos and being misled about them. What you see is what you get, and I've never strayed from that with the exception of very clear jokes. Putting names of related content creators as a tag for an overarching topic is not misleading in any way. Now related to that, since you seem to care so much about this TOS, I made a video a little bit ago talking about some strong feelings that a particular YouTuber was subbotting, an actual violation of the TOS, and you so happened to comment on that video. Would you look at that? But instead of sticking to your supposed beliefs, you actually took a different path, and you decided to tell me that, oh, this actually happens with almost everyone in the community. Subbotting is fine, and it's bad to point out when it's happening, even when the guy being talked about admitted to doing so. I speak on any content creator in the community who has any slight sub count in the thousands, huh? Well, I took the liberty here to look into that. At the time you posted this comment, 4 out of my 12 latest videos had something to do with a content creator in any way, shape, or form. 2 were on the same guy, 1 was on something extremely rare, and only 1 mentioned a group of them as beginning context. Now Al, 4 is the exact number of videos you posted about content creators in this same time frame. You can't stand there and pretend you don't do it too. In fact, some are among your most viewed out there, and they actually end up being the top 2 videos that come up when your name is searched. And you're sitting here telling me I try to stir the pot, and then when I ask you to clarify, you say nothing. Cool, glad you visited the channel, I guess.
Especially because I'm not that relevant, you know? I understand when you put like bigger YouTubers just for like the attention, but like, again, it's minimal. It doesn't really do a difference other than really annoy me.
Al. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a prime perfectly well done example of
hypocrisy.
So if someone has a bigger channel, it's fine to use their name in that manner, but because it's you, it's a no-go? Pick what side you're on, Al, and stick to it. You can't switch sides whenever it's convenient. You either have to be fully against it or fully for it. No cherry picking here.
So yeah, I mean that's the added context that he didn't mention, that you know, he broke YouTube's TOS off the bat already. So yeah.
Negative, Roger. And also please explain why subbotting is perfectly fine to do. You still haven't done that.
I do want to say, okay, this tweet was posted at like midnight. You can see it's from Twitter for Android.
Okay, that's kind of a joke because I think that's my time zone and we're obviously not in the same one, but a little bit more before I talk about this.
And the tweet is literally captioned like, absolute bozo gets destroyed in 4K Ultra HD. Look, I sent him a text. I was like, I don't think it's cool, man. Can you like please not? And then he sends me the Holy Bible. He sends me the Quran back.
That's not a lot of words. You're telling me you're incapable of reading 5 paragraphs of text? That's a struggle. I'd be concerned if I couldn't read that much at once. Also, this is super unrelated, but what is up with this image shadowing? I've seen it a few times so far. I think you got the colors mixed up.
Oh, it was midnight, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna troll him.
Alright, second mention of it here, so I'm saying it. What an award-winning excuse. It was midnight, it was midnight, it was midnight. In what universe does the time make any sort of impact on you acting a certain way? Regardless if it was midnight, one night, or even dare I say 2 night, you still acted and said what you did. What, so if I also said this video you're reacting to was made at midnight, would you have been like, oh well, boss shucks, that explains things. Apologies for how I was towards you, man. Everything's all good. For some reason I highly doubt it. But yeah, it was midnight is actually a bottom tier excuse for an attitude.
And I was just like kind of responding, and it was really funny. So I really don't understand. I don't know if this guy doesn't understand like a joke or what it is, but the replies were kind of cooking him. They were saying they dislike him, and I don't know much about this guy, but it doesn't seem like he's very liked in the community that much. I did end up watching a few of his videos, and yeah, it does seem like he's not really keen to taking jokes or anything.
Well, clearly I'll never be able to top the outrageous joke that is this whole thing about a video tag. So props to you, Ral. You've made and are partaking in a way better joke than I ever could. Also, you talk about replies cooking me. I assume you're referring to your tweets here. They're your followers, so obviously the 9 replies to it are gonna be mostly on your side. You don't convey anything with this.
So yeah, ultimately the goal of every YouTuber is to grow and whatnot, but not by using other creators for fame like that. Like there was this one time Mr. Beast tweeted, he was like, guys, I'm really tired of y'all sending me random stuff for a video. I really don't want it. And that is exactly the mindset I think a lot of creators have. Like, don't use me for views, like you know what I mean?
No, that's extremely different and you full well know it. Going to someone's home or abode unprovoked to hand gift them something is scary, because you don't know if they have ulterior motives or not. Trying to tell me that putting your name in a video or two as a tag is on any level comparable to that is deplorable, and I truly hope you learn to understand that.
Okay, so in this clip, I'm gonna start where he started. He was talking about how YouTube rewards quantity over quality, which, okay, it's just not true at all. Like, obviously there could be a balance between quality and quantity, but if you have a really good quality, you will still succeed no matter what.
Again, the issue with reacting to something over a year old, opinions are gonna inevitably change. Nowadays, quality does get you further, and it's why I've still gone for not uploading daily.
But yeah, he was saying I wasn't really respectful. I was pretty respectful, I will be honest with you guys. Maybe I did come across like a little off.
A little off, huh? Bro, no you weren't. You can't just say it and then it's true. You were a prick. You were pompous.
Like, I could have been like, hey, could you please do this? But like, you know, I didn't. It was like really late, and that's my bad. I really don't want to, every time I search up my name, go through a Sykese video for that.
Then check the option to stop being recommended it. You can do that.
And at some point in his video as well, he was talking about how he might just like disable comments or like have them review only, which it feels a little off, because then you probably know you're wrong if you're gonna try and filter out people's opinions. I don't know if he did it or not, because I don't know really if he did. I can't really tell. But the fact that he said that in his video as well is kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's definitely like giving a little like, you know, I'm kind of wrong type vibes.
Right, so you left out so much there. While I ended up not doing it, I briefly mentioned that if the comments got crazy, unrelated to the video, or were made with no intention to be constructive, I would temporarily limit them, because as it was a video discussing my side on something, I wanted proper discussion on it, both good and bad. I didn't want the comments to be a complete mess, and fortunately they weren't. And also, being right and disabling comments are in no way connected. You're just saying nonsense.
But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think of this. I've been Alex. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out another episode of The Juice here on screen. Love y'all, and yeah, see ya.
Okay, I'll let you know what I think. This may have been one of the most useless and outdated videos I've ever seen. You added zero new information that would have given this any reason for existing. All you did was be entitled for 9 minutes and 33 seconds, and also incite harassment my way. You were an arrogant, entitled jerk, and frankly kinda still are. You tried to intimidate me. You keep trying to throw TOS accusation nonsense my way that's just that, nonsense. You threw a whiny temper tantrum about the most minuscule thing ever in my Discord messages. Even to this day, you still continue, unprovoked, to try to start things with me. You try to do things to send your followers my way. You encourage it in your comments section and even join in sometimes. You defend it by trying to claim it as a joke and that the only reason I responded was because I don't get jokes. You're indirectly threatening an attempt to strike my channel. You wouldn't mention TOS for any other reason. It's even gotten to being in-game, where you'll just randomly throw a hurtful, unprovoked message my way for zero reason, even if I'm not speaking to you whatsoever. For wanting to be this so-called beacon of positivity, you've partaken in an unusual amount of bullying and harassment yourself. I never had anything against you, even when you continued. But after today, you've given me a reason to. You've started to get on my nerves here, and you literally need to get over it. My mind is still blown that you seriously, for real, tried to nonchalantly just sneak this video out there so long after it would have had any sort of meaning. It's so immature. Get me out of your head, bro. But you know what? It's midnight when I'm making this, so actually nothing matters, right? Peace. Okay, a little weird to end off like that, so a little encoder here, I guess. While obviously it's a very ridiculous thing going on here, what he does in regards to me and my content obviously can take a toll. Having someone continuously harass me whenever they see me, trying to pressure me and threaten me with TOS nonsense for over a year now, even when you know it's bogus, definitely gets stressful, especially with how big of a creator Alebrazil is. But I wanted to take the end here to thank those that do have my back, and those that do genuinely enjoy what I do. I'll say that I don't exactly have the most self-confidence at times, but I probably wouldn't have been able to respond like this had it not been for that support behind the scenes. Obviously, something like this is not a tone I tend to go for in my videos, but yeah, I just wanted to shut down that lame attempt to pin me before more people saw it. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. For real this time.